Ah, Gordon Freeman.
It is Pixel Gun World update time, people. Let's check out what's going on here. Oh shoot. We got we got the dual race. They're looking massive. That's awesome. We got the Enderling. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. Like Eindringling or Enderling. I don't know. I've always called it the Enderling because it just rolls off the tongue. But it looks like it's gonna be nuts. It looks like it got nerfed a bit potentially. Ooh, it has 34 instead of 50 now. I think it does a little bit less damage. I think in the video it did 18. So I did a DPS calculation on it. It did like, in the trailer, it did like 190 something. I think it was 190 on the dot, which was on par with the Hellraiser. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit more mid now. I think it still has the same fire rate. Let's see. The Wraiths have a crazy fire rate, but they have very low damage. They also have very low accuracy. So I hope they're not crazy, because I don't want them being crazy, but they should be good. We got the water pistol, which looks like it's going to be nuts. I'm pretty sure it's similar to the water rifle itself. Let's see. It's similar. I think it's more similar to the plasma. Yeah, 55, 52. And we've got 55, 52. So it's literally just a plasma rifle, but as a backup. So that's going to be really good because the plasma rifle is a good AoE. It's probably the best AoE primary. So this is probably going to be good for arena and if you just don't feel like hitting your shots. And then we got the base cannon, which looks nuts. It looks like it's going to be competition to the pumpkin thrower here. It is slightly worse, or I would say very worse, because it's got a significant decrease in fire rate, but I bet it has a very huge AoE because, I mean, the original base cannon had a huge one, and that's why it was so good. So, I only have a few coins here because I just recently bought everything in the game, so I think I might have to hold off on the water pistol, but I think I'm going to buy Wraiths, Einderling, and base cannon, see if I can get that. I think I'll only be able to get one currently, so I'm going to go with the Wraith since they are a weapon that I made. But maybe throughout this video I will progressively buy them all. Oh, I can get them all probably. I thought I had way less coins than that. Alright. Wait. What? I'm out of the best section. What is going on? Oh, I have to upgrade it. Okay, you know what? I'm going to buy each one at base, and then I'm going to upgrade just to make sure I have enough coins. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. That's huge. All right. So I'm going to use the Wraiths first, since they are my weapon, and I'm very excited to use them. I got the base cannon. Oh, yes. I want to try the new Neon Nightmare, because it just got buffed. Yes, it should be a better no-scoper now, which is what it was intended to be. You still have to have good horizontal aim, but... Right, I am excited. Let's try this out. Let's see if anybody's online. Yes, we got Train Depot. Yes, one of my favorite maps of all time. Let's hit it. Oh, yes. This is crazy. Whoa! Oh my god, I can hit a shot. It's kind of hitchy, it's kind of framey. I'm dropping down to 130. Oh my god. Oh, I'm saving the race. I don't want to use them yet. This is cool. I'm noticing this map is a little bit frame ratey. It's kind of stuttery, especially in this place. It's probably like the same issue with the mining camp, where it was a little bit framey near the. But oh, I almost oh, I can only shoot one bullet from the race before I died. Oh, this is insane. Okay. If we ignore the fact that I completely messed up this shot, then really it's pretty good. It's actually really nuts. I like it a lot. It's got a crazy mobility, so it's gonna be really hard to hit shots with on the sticks here. Yeah. Peaked with like 4 health. Wow, that was over quick. I joined very late, but this is insane. I'm gonna like the person in last. I always do. So they get more coins, because you don't get a lot of coins from being in last place. And oh my god, it is very framey. There we go. This thing is actually really good, even though it got nerfed. Can we use this? Oh, you can, but it's not like the 3D one, I don't think. Yeah, I can't do anything with the neon nightmare, just like last update. Is it? I don't know if this is just low level bots, but it might one-shot to the head. What are you doing? It does. That's good. I don't want to one-shotting to the head. I do want it doing high damage, because it's very, as you can see, it's very hard to hit all three reliably to the head. But it should not one-shot. It's also louder, I've noticed. It's not very, very quiet in the reload and the shooting. It is very friendly on this map. The mobility on this is so hard to shoot with. It is very accurate, though. And if you're playing on I'm kind of frying. I gotta use these. Oh! Oh, they sound so cool. Oh, I'm dead. They're so much fun. Oh my god. I do kind of wish they were like the, like a ray rifle, like a... Oh my god, that's so fun. I kind of do wish they were like, the freeze ray rifle or the solar ray rifle. So the lasers didn't stick around like that and they didn't go through walls. But oh my god, these are so fun. There. Damn, that's so fun. Oh shit. That is so much fun. Oh my god. Wow, okay. I'm glad they sound good too, because I was kind of worried with how fast they are. The sound would be kind of harsh on your ears, or it wouldn't sound right, but they do sound like fun too, so that's awesome. Oh my god, they're so fun! Look at that. They are very accurate though, which is kind of crazy. But I think they're only accurate up close. Like, that accuracy at range is not gonna hit. But they seem to be more accurate. Yeah, like I'm not hitting every single shot at that range, which is good. But oh, it's not gonna beat the fire demon. The fire demon 2 shots. Technically, in base damage, it 3 shots, but the fire does enough to kill the player. So if you don't get a healing item with him... Oh no! So yeah, I still died. Even though he sniped me, I still would have died because I was on fire. Oh man, this is fun. Dude, I am so happy with how these turned out. The reload is so cool. That's awesome, that's awesome. Neon Nightmare time. Oh, I missed. What is that bot doing? I like this new Neon Nightmare change. It seems, at least on controller, it's a little bit floaty because of the, probably the mobility. And the sequential. But it hits, which is what it should do, because it has a very low fire rate for a sniper. Oh! Face cannon! Did I get you? No, I didn't. Dude, I love that sound. That's the original sound. It's high quality too. It's not broken like the black hole was. Neon Nightmare. Boom! That is so awesome. That's so satisfying. Oh my god. If you bot jump scare, that happens. Bots have aimbot. I have aimbot. I have aimbot. Goodness. This is radical. I like this a lot. This is so fun. This map is very, very hitchy though. Like I'm dropping down to 113. I usually average above 40 on every map. So. This one, I think it's just in that train area. Like if I load that train area in, it gets very, very frame ratey. But like if I look over here, I get so much frames. Oh my god, I just completely missed all the shots. That was terrible. This is very fun. All the weapon changes are huge. I love that. There's still, like, there's still so many more weapons that got buffed and nerfed and all that sort of stuff. I know the crystal laser cannon got a huge
best primary, hands down. Even though it didn't have a scope, it was like a freaking SMG with range. Like, you could shoot it. It was a very good beam. It had like a, I don't think it had a 250 DPS, but it had like yeah, it was insane. If you put the Stormtrooper cape on, it would melt before they could even react. Like if we hit every shot to the head, which we could, because it's very accurate. This is cool though. I've noticed. I think its reload is a bit slower. I'm not sure. Probably not. I know it's slower than the original. I don't think base cannon, which makes sense. 170. It is very good though. It seems like it has decent range, or decent AoE, which is good. Oh, the race against me! Bots with the race are gonna be insane because they don't even miss. They can miss, but it's very rare for them to miss. Basically, I think the only way they can miss is with food, because they always aim directly at you, even though they're kind of I don't think they're supposed to do that, because when you spectate them, they're very RNGing between if they're gonna hit you or next to you, but they do it so fast that this is insane. Like, even if you fry someone, I don't think the Enderling is gonna be the best. I think fast 2, which I think it's gonna be insane now because it has like close to the same DPS as the Hitman pistol, which is broken. Oh, I missed, dude. But the thing about the fast death is that before it got buffed, before this update, it was already a thing, it just didn't do a lot of damage. But I think now it does more than to be broken. So, I don't think the up 3, like a diamond version, but I think it's coming. Yeah, the thing about the race is that they have a roughly 200 DPS, so you have to hit them. They do have a crazy fire rate, so you should be able to do that up close, but at range, you can die to a knife if you don't hit your shot. Damn. Yeah, I'm lagging real bad. 94 FPS around here? What was I looking at? I honestly really like how smooth the race sound. Like, I don't know if you noticed that, but like it doesn't sound sharp. It sounds sharp. There's no like click to it, initial click every single shot, which I think is cool. Which, I mean, that should be how they act, because they shoot very fast. If there's a click in there, your ears would be broken. Does it matter? The race can shoot through walls, even though they're shouldn't. Since wall breaking this game isn't that great, anyways. Like the anti-hero through a window in Paradise Resort goes from a 3-shot to like a 2-shot to probably a 10-shot. I don't know. It's very bad. Oi. 26 smackaroonies and cheese. There was no real players in that game.
Nobody's on the new map? Come on, man. Everybody's grinding coins, probably. I respect it. I respect grinding flag capture score for clans. Clans don't give you as much rewards anymore for reaching new clan levels and the payouts for position. So you can't just AFK coins anymore from being in a top clan, which I think is okay. Or you still can, but it's just not going to pay you as much. AFK for longer, basically. I still think the clan system probably could have been done better, so people don't just have to sit in a top clan and not get picked to get paid without having to do anything, but, you know, it is what it is. I also think there should be more, like, challenges and, you know, rewards for just playing. Like, clans and daily challenges and it was good for promoting. There should be, like, challenges to unlock actual weapons or, like, I don't know. Each level should unlock weapons. Like everything either at the start of the game or you know what I mean? Like this Enderling is a good, like, I don't even know, like level 15 weapon. Like it's kind of in the middle. Like it's strong, but it's not the best. But it's not the best. It is a very skillful weapon, though. Like, you do have to beam to the head to kill, which I think is cool. Like, you don't just shoot at the body and it'll just beam. You actually do have to aim it. Oh, does anybody remember this? Can't really rocket jump because I don't have the boots. I'm gonna take it off. Oh, I remember so many people would just hide here. Oh! Dang. I know the AK Mini got buffed, which is cool, because the AK Mini was very bad in the last update. Like, it was still usable, but, like, it was bad. Like, it had terrible accuracy, a terrible DPS, terrible capacity, you know, below average reload. It was honestly, it was better just sticking with your golden friend. It is very laggy in this location. Yeah, right here. If you look at that door, it just drops down. It's worse than in the train station. The actual train place. I remember people would hide behind here too. Like, just sit here. Like, especially in Team Strike. For some reason, they thought that they could win the game by just the enemy team getting bored and leaving. But I'd always, like, be jumping around the map looking for people, and I'm like, they might be in there, and I just shoot my heavy in there. Right there. These are so cool. I love that. That is awesome. I'm glad they came out. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I feel like I should explain why. Well, in my other video, I think I did. Partially. I mean, I just explained how they got in the game, but, like, the motivation to... Oh my goodness, see if you miss your shots there, you're gonna die to even a shotgun. They are so fun to use, though. Yeah, but I should explain why I, even almost 7 bullets wasn't enough to kill them behind the wall. Yeah, but the reason I make weapons like these for this game
is because I know I'm like, dude, I'm being so dramatic right now. I should just get to the point. I make weapons for this game because, you know, it's an old game. I mean, that's not really, that doesn't mean anything, but it's a remake of a game, right? So the only additional weapons that can be added to the game are weapons that fit the old Pixel 5, so, you know, like, ones that fit the vibe. Like, modern Pixel Gun has those, like, smooth weapons, smooth gun 3D sort of thing, you know, like, where they're, like, they're still pixelated textures, but they're more higher poly. Like, they have smooth angles. Some of them are rounded, you know, some of them have, like, strings or whatever, like, on them that are, like, they're not even texture, like, they're a full-on curve. So those in this game would not fit because this has actual voxel weapons, like the old Pixel Gun style stuff. So eventually, this game is gonna run out of new weapons to add. And I'm not saying like case of updates for this game for like forever into the future. And eventually, when this game runs out of weapons that fit the theme, I'm gonna be the only one making new weapons for this game, or it's fine. I realize I can this poorly, but I make new weapons for this game because I want to make old Pixel Gun styled weapons that are new. So think of it as like, oh yeah, like these think of it as like, sounding egotistical, but like think of these old weapons like people already have used or they're already familiar with. Them coming back is cool, right? And it's new for them. New in like interpretation. So, you know, like they don't have 50 bullets. Crazy like in the original Pixel Gun or whatever this gun was like when it was in the original Pixel Gun. But they're still technically an old weapon, right? They're not like something this game has that original Pixel Gun didn't or doesn't have. You know what I mean? And to be honest, this is just an SMG that shoots that is back, and it's an iconic Pixel Gun weapon. But it's in reality, or not in reality, I don't want to say, but it's not really too crazy, right? Like, you could, if you have this gun in modern, you can use it in there. If you have this gun in any other remake, like, you could use it in there, right? I don't think another downside. But, you know, this, what I'm trying to say is that this gun, aren't exclusive to this game, right? They're not too exciting, right? So, my goal, if it's going well, is to make exclusive weapons for this game that you get on this game to play and use and have fun with, that are fun to use or unique in combat. Like this thing, shooting 3 bullets, being animated like this. You know, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I think any way I say this, I'm gonna sound egotistical, which is not what I'm trying to do. I swear. But I want to make like cool, interesting, fun to use weapons that make this game fun to play and fun to get back on. You know, you think of, oh, I kind of want to use the Neon Nightmare today. I'm gonna hop on Pixel Gun World, you know, that sort of thing. Because the last time you used the Neon Nightmare, it was like a really fun experience, that sort of thing. Or like with this weapon, I wanted to try and make these. Oh my god! I want to make these like just fun to use and like cool, like, you know. So you get on this game to play, or if you haven't played this game before, you download the game and you grind out coins, that sort of thing, you know? I know that I swear I'm not, I mean, you can make whatever assumption you want. I don't think I'm gonna be But basically, I just want to make weapons, fun weapons, interesting weapons, cool weapons that make this game, like, make you want to play this game over or up official pixel gun. Weapons that are more fun, more balanced than regular pixel gun. And the reason that is my motivation is because I love this game. Like, this is oh my god, but this is the best pixel gun at the moment. Like, so I want this game to like, I want it to keep going. So I hope that in making custom weapons regularly for this game, that it keeps it interesting for a very long time and keeps people motivated to keep playing and stick around so they can see the new unique stuff. Because if you were a player and you were just certain that this game was going to have no unique content and it was just going to be classic pixel gun weapons for the end of time, eventually you might lose motivation and you might be like, I already know what the future content for this game is going to be, and you might leave. It isn't really a good look. Something I want. He picked up on me in the middle of that. Bots are dumb, but they're also very smart. So I hope that in adding custom weapons, that it extends the lifespan and increases the players of this game. But yeah, so get the weapons for this game in the future because I love it. As long as I keep playing it and as long as I keep enjoying it, I will keep making weapons. Maybe if I don't enjoy it, maybe if, you know, I get bored of it, I'll still try to make weapons for the game. I think this game is awesome. Even if I'm not, I still want it to succeed. And also, it's just a thing I do. Like, if you have the capacity to, I don't know, make a pixel gun weapon in any I don't know, any form, any capacity, you should try it. Like, seriously. Like, if you can make something that fits the theme, like, I'd say go for it. Put it in the suggestions in the Discord, because it is honestly the best feeling in the world. Something you created in a game that other people can play and experience. It's awesome. This is so awesome. Like, I don't even know. I forget what it was, but I think it was like a couple weeks ago in the Discord. There's this person, I don't know if it was a new player or someone that like just joined. They were like so motivated to play because of the Neon Nightmare. Like, they're like, the Neon Nightmare looks so cool, you know? Like, I only use the Neon Nightmare because it looks cool or it's fun to shoot. And that literally was like the world to me. Like, I thought that was so awesome. Like, that is the point right there of making custom weapons. That is the point. Like, I want someone to get on this game or to enjoy this game because, you know, they found something cool. Or, yeah. And it doesn't have to just be me. Ooh, I'm not gonna shoot you. You know? Like, dude, so, I hope that makes sense. It probably didn't, but... of battling all these AI. But yeah, the TLDR is basically I just make custom weapons for this game because I love it a lot and I want it to keep being interesting for god. Super long time. And basically, I consider, even if it sounds egotistical, I consider my stuff like a new exclusive update for this game. So it's like content no one's ever seen before, sort of vibe, that makes this game a Pixelgun fan already, or maybe even if they're different in this game, you're still not motivated to play. That these are at least some sort of new, you know, refreshing content for you, sort of thing. Oh! That fucking plant that I hate. Oh, I remember when that thing was busted. Oh man, the poison ivy, it had like, I don't even know, it was like on par with the Hitman, but it was more accurate and had poison, and it would just before poison even existed, it was crazy. Oh yeah, it was area damage, or it is area damage. So you just had to shoot a lot of damage. It's so cool to get a kill like that. Shoot through the wall because you know where they are. I mean, with this gun, it might be possible because you have. It's gonna be possible. Dude, that is so much fun. Yeah, I don't think with anti-hero like multiple times to kill someone even with headshots. Yeah. Oy. Oh. Just new updates for this weapon. I mean, not for this weapon, Jesus. For this game, as if it was like Pixelgun World being. That's I think the best way I can explain it. Consider these as if Pixelgun World was still being developed by Rilisoft, as like if it still existed past 2016 sort of thing. And these would just be new weapons in the Pixelgun World universe. Modern, just continually being developed, like as if we were in 2017 right now, sort of. Yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. That is, yeah. You could just pretty much just skip to this. That's the reasoning. Like, you could skip from the time I said, okay, I think I should explain why I make custom weapons for this game. You could just skip to this point. Like, that whole hoopla in the middle was just the worst way I could ever explain it, and I just made myself sound egotistical like 80 times. That's like, hey, enemy rocket jumping is broken. I mean, it's kind of goofy. It does make sense, lad. Oh yeah. I should talk about upcoming news because that's interesting. I swear it was. Dude, I suck at explaining things, but we're getting exciting new content in the future for this game. One of those things is one of my favorite modes from. Oh sheesh! Oh my god. One of my favorite things from original Pixelgun is Deadly Games is that it's not like PDM or Deathmatch or any of the normal modes. Oh, dude, not Brave Patriot, State Defender. But it's one of the only modes in Pixelgun that is fair for everyone from the start of the game. I mean, in this game, it could potentially be a little bit play to win. Because, I'm not sure if Rob is gonna enable like armor and wear in deadly games, because like in gun game, wear still applies. So like if you have the panda hat and the stormtrooper cape, and you have the primary weapon in gun game, you'll do damage. And like if you have the what I have on right now, like samurai and tabby, you can jump higher and get them in gun game. Oh my god! You can't use your inventory in gun game, but you can use your wear. So, you know, have wear in it, which would be not. I mean, it could, but I would prefer it not having that, just so it's fair for everyone as soon as you start the game. Last Kiss, that got buffed. The Last Kiss was already a good weapon. It got mobility buff, I believe. So if you're gonna shotgun, not Mega Destroyer, Xmas Destroyer, the Last Kiss is a good alternative. Damn, wait, I got that through the wall. I didn't even. Speaking of Xmas Destroyer, it got nerfed as well. I think it does less damage and has less fire rate, which is good, because the Xmas Destroyer was on par with Crystal Laser Cannon. Like it had, for a shotgun, it had a 200 DPS. Like it was better than every shotgun ever. Like it could kill in like I think it could kill. It was 3 headshots, but if you took like 10 armor damage, it would kill you in 2 shots. Like it was way too broken. Yeah, it had a 2 fire rate. So like not an actual 2 fire rate in terms of the game, but it shot 2 shots per second, and I believe it would do 240 to the No. It would do like 260. I think it did like 132 to the body. Yeah, so it would do like 260 or something in 2 shots. It was crazy. Yeah, and it shot 2 per second. So under a second. So yeah, then it would 2 shots to the head. So it could kill you in under a second. It was wild. For a shotgun that shot that fast and was that accurate. It was wild. And it reloaded pretty fast. So it got a deserving nerf. That thing was on top. Yeah, so we got 12 games coming. Like modes that you can play from just the very start of the game are coming. I know gun game for new players was huge. Like that is play. Buying where you can play like Area 52 in gun game and just grind it. Getting meta weapons off of that. That was huge. I think deadly games would be huge because you could just easily grind that out. It's fair for everyone. Get a bunch of coins, and then maybe you can move the modes for and honestly, I think if this game is going to be like trying to get more players and get more people into playing the game consistently, I think the game has to first focus on being more fun. so it's more fun to just play. Have more things to get, and so like modes that get people into playing. Because in my opinion, multiplayer is always not going to be that, because you're always going to have people who are committed to the game like me, who have every weapon in the game and every item in the game, just running around. A new player will join, come up against me, and I've got everything in the game, right? So obviously, I'm gonna win, and it's probably not gonna be very fun. Then just keep losing. So modes like Deadly Games, and Gun Game, sort of, and like, I don't know, maybe Sniper Forts, Sniper Tournament, Knife Party, what else? We got Deadly Games, you know, modes that are like that, where it's just remotely, or mostly, right off the bat. So just from a new account, you're on the same level as someone who's been playing forever since me. Or, not since me, who's been playing forever like me. You know, I've been playing from the start of the beta. But basically we need more modes where hop on right now, create an account today, at the same level as me. Which Deadly Games is, Deadly Games is probably the best one for that, because it's gunplay, so it's the fun part of this gun world, and it's like a last man standing sort of Hunger Games. And honestly, we don't have any one life modes in the gun world. So we don't have games, or like, this game doesn't need a battle royale, but you know, we don't have very many one life modes for people who like one life, like maybe like a story sort of thing, even though that's never been in Pixelgun. They just don't have anything to play. You know, they don't have any high stakes games. Yeah. So we need stuff like that. And what would be cool about Deadly Games, what happened up here? Oh my god. Is that it would be it could have a rotating selection of available weapons. Every other update, I don't know, rotate the weapons that are available in Deadly Games. AK Mini, I don't know, I'm gonna use AK Mini. Maybe, I don't know. Or, yeah, you can have like a, let's just say you have primary, a scoped primary, maybe like a SMG styled primary. You have a couple backups in there, maybe like one or two heavies, a couple snipers. That's it. With the next update, you could cycle all of them to different types, or keep a few types, different. So maybe instead of having the primary in, you can cycle out for the Enderling, you know, that sort of thing. So it'll keep Deadly Games refreshing and all that sort of stuff. Check this out. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, Microsoft. Yeah. But yeah, that like cycling of weapons that are available in Deadly Games will keep Deadly Games refreshing and exciting and fair. So that's and we can keep Deadly Games simple. So like if we go the Pixelgun route, where only what they call it, like realistic weapons are available in the Deadly Game selection. So no laser weapons, no like dubstep guns, no laser pistols, you know, only like ones that are or like the like that sort of thing. able to keep it simple, fair, you know, digestible for maybe players that aren't as good, because, let's be honest, shooting people through walls is kind of hard to comprehend for new players, or somebody who's not experienced. And it might be defeating players. So weapons bullets or auto rifle you need to understand, you know, you can hide behind walls without fear of getting, you know, shot through a wall by a anti-hero. What to worry about is like maybe if the grenade launcher or some other heavy was in the game, being able to get shot through a wall and rocket jumped. That is so satisfying now that it does so much more damage. Yeah, I think that would be huge. Just being simple, easy to understand, and fair. Like, that would be the best. The best, Dude, I was actually 40 out there. Oh, if those bots had their stuff reloaded. But yeah. And I think it would be cool too, because we could, in Deadly Games, we could come together and make like a loot pool in Deadly Games that have a scope rifle. Oh my god. That are, you know, balanced against each other. So like good trade-off. Like, let's say the scope rifle is very accurate and has a low DPS. SWAT rifle, right? But it has a lot of mobility. And then we can give, or no, the SWAT rifle is honestly too fast. Scope rifle. So maybe like AK. Scoped weapons. Let's just. So we could have a low DPS scoped weapon and high DPS unscoped weapon or something like that. So, if you want to take advantage of the scope on the scoped weapon, you'd have to trade it off for a lower time to kill, you know? So you're not as accurate. But it would have a higher time to kill up close, which would mean if you use a scope weapon, you have to pay back, and you could benefit from its range. But if you choose the unscoped weapon, you have to go scope weapon sort of thing. Same could be done for backups, except they don't have to be a scoped versus unscoped. You know, you could just have one that's more accurate or reloads faster. And kills faster, sort of thing. Yeah, and then, like I said, the selection of weapons could rotate every update. It's always, you know, fair and exciting. Probably repeat myself. Rocket to me. This map is so awesome, by the way. Like this and Arabian Dust, I think, are my two favorite maps in this game. Mainly because it splits up the action. So you're always in the place. You know, you've always got good aim. You've always got cover. You've always got sight lines that you can do like this. Dude, this sniper is so much fun to have to off. Oh no! yeah, you've got so many angles. You got up, you can play up, you can play down. You know, awesome. The action sort of thing, just like you can on Arabian Dust. Oh my god, that spot is a good spot for bots. Yeah, but like maps that are way too open are honestly not a great option because they just laser you from. Oh, oh, oh. Take people out, sort of thing. Yeah, see, like if you get into the wrong spot, you get melted. But if you that spot is Caesar. Oh my god. But yeah, Arabian Dust has like all the corners. I mean, it's a Counter-Strike map, so. But it has all like you can hide behind, or you can rotate to, that sort of thing, or hold angles, that sort of thing. So yeah, I played a couple matches, tried out the new guns. I think I should maybe switch my loadout. We should try new weapon. Wait, whoa. Why are these equipped? Oh, the freaking reverting glitch happened, where where it goes back to a previous version of your inventory. All right. Let's see. Let's do Neon Nightmare back on. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to try the move. Yeah. We're looking good. I like that loadout. They really copied D-Train. I mean, yeah, it is a CS map. Most, some maps, or most maps, yeah, are from, because the Pixel Gun devs were, quite the big Valve fans. They have like portal weapons and Half-Life. I don't know if it's in the game. Ooh. Dang. I noticed though, the Moonhawk is, because of the mobility change, it's a lot harder to use in the scope, because you just have way less strafing speed. But that is a good trade-off for the amount of damage it can output, because it is technically, on paper, every single time, it's a hero. What? I did no damage. I didn't. Was that because it was behind a wall? That I did not finish? That's crazy. I might have been because it was behind the wall. That's happened before though with the Moonhawk. Even when it was first added, it just does like 10 or like 7 damage for hitting that. Not sure. Yeah, apparently the musket, too, Silver's musket got changed. Ouch. It got changed to do it's like a shotgun now. It does 6 pellets, which is half of the Moonhawk. Moonhawk has 12. Unless it got changed. Woo! I played the corner. Dang. Alright, I really think all the weapons added in this update are top tier. Like, not not top tier, but they are good. Like, ooh, unscoped shot right there from the Moonhawk. Yes, that's awesome. They probably heard that because the dubstep gun is very loud. Ooh. Ouch! Ouch! Prototype still shoots faster. Realistically, when you're looking for a sniper, you don't want something that's very inconsistent. You want something that does a 2-shot to the head and has a fast fire rate. But if we're going off of just general gameplay, I think on average, the Neon Nightmare is going to be better than the Moonhawk, which is honestly good because the Moonhawk can be used as a shotgun and as a sniper. And just like ton damage. The Nightmare is more like a sniper. Like you can't just use it like this, you know? Like even if you're no scoping, you have to place that shot well. Horizontal aim still has to be good. And you can just shoot it like a shotgun. You know what I mean? It has 12 pellets, so you could miss a few and still be fine. Still do massive amounts of damage. If you miss one beam with the Nightmare, you're down to like what? How much is it? 88 damage, which is not that great. You know, that's not gonna save you the fight. Oh! Right into a freaking umbrella shotgun. That's pretty crazy. Just only up close. It also runs out very quickly, so if you play it realistic, you waste the 5 bullets it has. Bad. Hit the side of the container. Great. Yes sir, yes sir. Booming, we're booming. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for an update synopsis this far into the video, all the weapons are very good. So definitely worth getting. I think the Nightmare is the buff into it is pretty crazy. I like it. Logged into it. It's pretty crazy. It definitely fits that like no scoper, horizontal aim, slow fire rate. But way better. The Neon Nightmare before just did no damage ever, and it was very inaccurate. Like, it was just not worth. It did like the same amount of damage as a Elephant Hunter, but at a slower fire rate by 6. So. This wasn't it. They're up top. I'm gonna kill myself. Actually, where you know what? The pistol is good because it's literally just a what do you call it? Plasma rifle, but in your backup slot, which is dope. I think too it has pretty good AoE despite just being like the water explosion. It seems pretty consistent. Oh no. I'm so used to old Moonhawk strafing. Yeah, another reminder that me missing shots with certain weapons is not gonna happen to you if you're on controller, because I am on controller. My sensitivity is tuned to like a 100-ish mobility, so slower or higher by a lot, I'm not gonna be hitting my shots as often. Because I'm on controller, I also find with oh my goodness, with my actual movement. So like I make minimal adjustments while I'm aiming with my actual movement. Whoa! Look up here. You know what? I don't know what it is, but it might be like it's something on this side of the map. Like when you look over here, see that? I don't know what it is, but it drops a lot over here, so it might be something outside of the map, and then something here drops it down to like I don't know. Anyways, yeah. That was the new Pixel Gun World update. I think it's pretty peak. The weapons are top tier, the new ones. The water pistol is good. It's probably the best AoE backup we have in the game. The dual race are very fun. They are, I mean, I guess they're good if you don't have a spray in your loadout. Like if you're running a shotgun, and you want to switch to something that can kind of act like a primary, they're good. They're not going to do good at range. They're not going to do that great through walls. But they are very good. They're very consistent and reliable, I guess. Just not that great at range. They got a really slow reload. So, like, if someone's pushing you and you got to get the reload off, it's not going to save you. You might want to go with, like, something like a backup that has a faster reload, like maybe a Hitman pistol or a Fast Death. Or maybe, like, even a Desert Eagle. But they are very good. They're very fun. Very, very fun. The Enderling is really good. If you're a fan of unscoped weapons with slightly higher than a meta scoped rifle's mobility, then this is definitely the play. Oh, wait, it has 40. Wait, what had 35 then? Oh, I thought the capacity of the Enderling was 30 something. I don't know. At the beginning of the video, I looked at it and it looked like it was 30. I guess not. But it is very good. Like, oh wait, yeah, didn't it say it did like 16 or something? Or no, that was something else. That was this thing, right? No, I swear at the beginning of the video, maybe I'm hallucinating, but I swear this said 16 and this was like 30 something. I don't know. The fire rate and the mobility are the same, but I don't know. Maybe I'm. Oh, you know what? It was the up one version. I mean the up zero. That's what it was. So up zero does like 30, has 37 bullets and does 16. Up one has 40 bullets, 17. So that's cool. That's what it was. Dude, that should have been obvious. I should have just looked right there and it would have explained it. Yeah, I think this is really good. Like, I think if you're gonna go for unscoped primary, you might want to go for like, I don't know, a crazy shotgun like the Last Kiss, Xmas. I mean, I haven't tried the nerfed Xmas. I'm sure it's still pretty good. Or like a steam power. Yeah, you might want to go for that. But if you're going for a rifle, I'd say Enderling is up there. Brave Patriot as a starter is pretty good. It's not the best, but it is a good beamer. Let's see. Automatic Peacemaker, Jesus, got buffed. I'd say it's okay now. It's got a 172, which I believe is higher than the Fate. Yeah, so it's up there. It's pretty good. It's also higher than the dual race. I'm pretty sure dual race have 162, if I remember. 192, so not high as dual race. Yar. But Peacemaker is kind of a beamer, maybe. Actually, no, I think it got its accuracy nerfed. So, if I remember correctly, its accuracy wasn't too great before it got buffed. Um, but yeah, and it has a pretty slow. It has a really slow reload. So, but it should be more of a beamer now. I don't know if I recommend it because I haven't tried it yet. But I think Enderling, Icicle minigun's good. Last Kiss, like I said, Shuriken minigun is also very good. It has a very fast reload and a very high DPS. It is quite the beamer. Where's the Crystal Laser Cannon? Crystal Laser Cannon is also still good, even though it got nerfed. It's like 20, 134. I think that means it has like still a 200 DPS. Like 220, I think. I think previously it was like 240. So, or somewhere around that area. But yeah, I'd say if you're going for a primary, that's the one you want to go for.